Hey guys, I'm back with another gameplay commentary, this time from one of my own matches. This is from a SoloQ MRO game I played since I'm trying to get my Claude Hero power up. I wanted to try doing a chill long form type of tutorial since I plan to post more here on YouTube. This video is just gonna be me sharing my thought processes as a gold laner and how I approach the game in general. So let me know if you like this kind of content, and if you have any requests, I can make videos on other lanes or heroes as well. Getting right into the draft, the enemies have a very scary comp, with 3 meta picks in Atlas, Selena, and Paquito. The Ixia and Alpha combo can also be deadly in teamfights, so I'm gonna run Purify this game, and I make it my goal to just play safe and scale so that I can pick off Ixia when she ults, while also dealing good damage to the frontliners with my basic attacks. We have an Akai Roam, which is gonna be useful in disrupting the opponent's engage tools. By the way, here's my build for Claude, nothing different from what you see pros use in tournaments. So during laning phase, watch how I typically play against an Ixia as Claude. This is generally a winning matchup for Claude because Ixia has no mobility aside from Flicker, so Claude can easily outmaneuver her. Just mind her long range poke from her skills. When they're on cooldown, you can go in and use her first skill plus auto attacks for some chip. Don't engage in extended trades because she will win with her basic attack healing and Warcry. So as you can see here, as soon as Warcry is active, I disengage. When her skills go on cooldown, I try to squeeze in small trades as much as possible. But overall, I play safe in case they try ganking. I'm just trying to get Demon Hunter's sword as quickly as I can. I always treat it as a huge advantage if I'm able to burn the opponent's battle spells or make them recall, because even if you don't get the kill, this gives you so much more freedom to apply pressure or rotate. Like with this example, when Ixia burns her flicker, I ping for my team so that they can look for a possible gank next time. And while she recalls, I can take the gold crab for free. The rule of thumb in the laning phase is if you're able to get a kill or make the recall at least, use the extra time to either fast clear the wave, take the crab, take some turret plating, or a combination of those. You can also consider double laning as a marksman, especially if the river current is up when the turtle spawns. So this is why I was playing safe for the most part, because I know Alpha, Selena, or Atlas can pop out at any time. Here I'm able to escape. And a few moments later, Akai gets a pick on the Ixia. This frees me up to rotate around the map. I make a huge mistake in my micro here in mid. I get greedy and try to tower dive, but I get frozen by Atlas's passive. I should have probably not TP'd back because Paquito was camping. I get picked off here. So lesson learned, I will be very wary of Paquito and Atlas for the rest of the match, and I'll switch to playing conservatively knowing that there are multiple CZ skills that can interrupt my ult dives. This isn't that bad for me though, because I was already able to gap Ixia in the laning phase with my kiting techniques. A reminder as a gold laner is that your responsibilities in the mid game are to push turrets and help with the Lord and Turtle, so don't always get caught up chasing kills. Here I try to squeeze in as many hits as possible without getting caught by Atlas or Alpha. So right now in the mid game, my mentality is to look for opportunities to split push or farm minions and creeps. I'm also constantly looking at the minimap because if a team fight happens, I can now join and deal a lot of damage. We get our chance with this great set by Fredrin and Kadita. I use their distraction to help clean up with my ult. Extremely well played from Kadita here. Now with my DHS and Golden Staff combo, I'm fed enough to delete squishies with my ult. So as soon as Ixia pops her ult, it's my cue to dive in and pick her off. Always pair your ult with Purify if there are enemies with crowd control nearby, such as that Atlas. A few minutes later, another team fight starts in the enemy jungle. Even if they try focusing you at this stage of the game, it's over for them if you have good positioning and your Purify is ready. Now it's my turn to melt Paquito with one button. And just like that, the game is pretty much over. I honestly got kinda lucky with my teammates this game because they were doing a good job start to finish. I was happy to win this game because it gave me plus 100 hero power, which is actually a huge amount of MMR. I usually only get around 40 to 70 in my ranked games. And that does it for this video. Thank you guys for supporting, and let me know if you have any questions, feedback, or requests for future videos. I will try my best to upload more consistently and also cover more topics in the esports scene as well. Peace.